I was sitting there thinking, and I start jotting down things. What does that mean? Spain, all right, all the way from Spain. Thanks so much. That's the longest, furthest person this morning. But what does that mean? What does that word mean? Because I want to share that this morning, because if we have this word in our life, probably our life is going in the right direction. So I'm going to just read a couple of definitions of what symmetry means. The quality of being made up of exactly similar parts facing each other or around an axis. Okay? Consistency, uniformity, regularity. Okay? Consistency, correspondence, equality, conformity, symmetry. Symmetry. So when you think about that word, does your life have symmetry in it? If you look at your life right now in your business and the things that you have around you, the things that you see, touch, and feel every single day, is there consistency? Is there alignment? Is there balance? Is there harmony? Is there agreement? When I start looking at these words, I start writing them down. I said, is this what I have in my life right now? This is what I have in my business right now. I'm going to repeat it again. Balance, harmony, agreement, consistency. Are those some of the words that you would describe about your faith, your family, your prosperity? Are those words that you would describe what's happening right now in your environment? I repeat it again. Balance, harmony, agreement, consistency, regularity. Okay? When I look back on my life and look back on my business career, when I had those things in my life, harmony, balance, agreement, regularity, consistency, great things were happening. Great things were happening and was happening. When those words I couldn't describe about my business and my life weren't there, my life wasn't there. Now follow me, because this is critical, because I'm going to hit on 3 areas that's important for all of us if we want to have a great life. We want to have a great business. We want to have a great relationship. We want to have a great marriage. We want to have a great household. We want to have a great team. We want to have a great organization. There's 3 words, in my opinion, that mean a lot. And here we are. Number one, our purpose. Until we identify our purpose, we can't have balance, harmony, agreement, and consistency in our business or in our life until we know what our purpose is. Our purpose is first. Our purpose. See, without our purpose, identifying and connecting what our purpose is, the other 2 P's that I'm going to talk about will never show up. Will never show up. So we got to identify and connect with our purpose. See, most of us go through our life and we really never embrace what our purpose is. We never identify it. That's why I hear people that die of older age and they say, I woulda, coulda, shoulda, because they never identified what their purpose was in life. They never identified it. They never resonated with it. They're always going against the current. They was always going down a one-way street, so to speak. They never was on the super highway of more faith, family, and prosperity, because they never identified what their purpose was. They never knew. Somebody says, well, how do you figure out what your purpose is? What I did was, when I rejected my purpose, a lot of things started happening to bring me right back full circle to what I was trying to run away from. This is critical. Critical in business, critical in your life, critical in your relationships. Everything that I tried to run away from, God brought me right back center, right where I needed to be. And I was running, shaking, hiding, ducking, dodging. But until I embraced what my purpose was, I couldn't be happy. I would just buy cars and houses and jewelry and all the shiny objects that that people identify happiness with. Okay? But until I was able to identify what that purpose was and embrace that purpose, the place and the people never showed up. This is deep, because this is how we got to get our week started, because this is on my head and my heart. Until we identify what our purpose is, we'll never attract, we'll never be in a place that we know we should be with the people that should be in our life, because we never identify with our purpose. If we can't identify with our purpose, we can't be in the place that we should be, and we can't attract the people that should be in our life, because we're out of purpose. We're out of purpose. And once I was able to identify with that, things came together: agreement, harmony, balance, success, breakthrough, peace. It was critical. It was critical. I had a gentleman tell me, he said, this is like 5 or 6 years ago, I got a phone call from a guy, and he says, Cedric, I don't know you personally. I don't know you personally. He said, but can I give you a little bit of advice? I said, sure. He said, I ran across your story, and your story is profound. He said, but I have to give you a message. He says, I have a spiritual relationship. And when people tell me that, I don't take it lightly, because I believe there's people that have special spiritual relationships. Follow me now. This is critical. He said, you think your first accident was bad? I said, yeah. He said, there won't be a second one if you continue to run away from your purpose in life. What? I'm thinking, how did this guy, what is he talking about? He said, you have an anointing on your life, but you're running away from that anointing that you have. Huh? This guy's scaring me. He's scaring me now. He says, go to your Facebook page. This is crazy now. I'm telling y'all this. I'm changing direction because this is where my spirit's leading. He said, go to your Facebook page right now. I go to my Facebook page. He says, look at your picture. I'm looking at the picture. He says, look at, and this was a picture from back in 2007 that was on my page like in 2010. He said, look on your left shoulder. He said, do you see that object on your left shoulder? I'm thinking, what? I'm looking and I'm looking. I still got the picture, and I'll show it to y'all. And I'm looking, and I said, yeah. He said, do you see that? I said, yeah. He said, that's an angel. Do you see that angel sitting on your shoulder there? I said, wow. I said, yeah, I actually do. And I showed it to about 200 people. Everybody said the same thing. He said, you see that? You see the angel there? He said, you're anointed. He said, but until you embrace your purpose, the people and the places that you should go and the people's lives that you should impact, you'll never impact them. So my advice to you, young man, is to embrace your purpose. Embrace your purpose. When you embrace your purpose, the other things will align. The agreement, the balance, the uniformity, the consistency, the love, the happiness, those things will come together for you, and you will be beyond successful, and you've been successful, he said. He said, but you'll be so more successful and so more happy when you embrace your purpose. And from that moment on, I said, you know what, Lord, whatever you got to show me and teach me, I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to listen. And from that minute on, I said, you know what? God-given talents. That's why they're called God-given talents. They were given to us to do what? Not take and use those talents outside of our purpose. They were meant for us to be used inside our purpose, not outside our purpose. And that's why the accident that I had it's why it happened. Because I took my God-given talents and created a platform that created a lot of wealth, but it was outside my purpose. When you have your purpose, the place and the people will come once you identify the purpose. We can't seem to get over the hump. I used to say, I just can't catch a break. Remember, you used to hear, I just can't. It's just every little thing, something comes up to stop. You know why? You're out of purpose. Everything I do in my life now is about my purpose. Because I know if my purpose, if I'm doing it on purpose, the people and the places will come. The people will come. The places I will be able to go there and impact the lives I'm supposed to impact. It's the prosperity mindset, where we believe more faith, more family, more prosperity is the key to our success. And this morning, purpose. See, he'll bring people into your life when you least expect it. He will bring success in your life when you least expect it. If you're living on purpose. It's amazing. It's amazing how it works. But it's the way it does. So, have you identified your purpose? Are you living life on purpose so you can have balance, harmony, agreement? It's funny. Things I used to think was good, the older you get, the more wise you get, and the more you go through understanding what your purpose is, they don't affect me anymore. Little things used to affect me. I used to just blow up on every little thing. Now, I know my purpose. It's bigger than just me. It's bigger than just me. This is the lives that we can impact. That's why our businesses are so critical. That's why I won't align myself where people won't allow me to be in my purpose. I won't just join any little thing. I won't join any little church. I won't join any little company because I have to be on purpose. It has to be on purpose, ladies and gentlemen. Is your life on purpose? Who you're with, is it on purpose or are you out of purpose? Are you aligned? Are you balanced? Are you in agreement? You'll know because you'll have that symmetry that I'm talking about. You'll have that symmetry. It's all there. It's self-evident. I'm living life on purpose with the right people, the right places, at the right time. So I appreciate y'all jumping on the prosperity mindset. I appreciate it. I appreciate you giving me a little bit of your time and attention to hear from this guy from this little old town in Pennsylvania. There've been some places in my life, had some ups and downs, a lot more ups than downs. But I tell you what, there's some great people on here. You're just close. Hopefully this message today, hopefully what I'm sharing today is going to get you back on purpose. Or if you're in purpose, stay in purpose. But if you're not, get in purpose. Get on purpose. Get your life on purpose. Because I'm telling you, when your life's on purpose, great things will happen. Great things are happening. Great things are happening right now. I believe it. I know it. I see it. I feel it. I'm experiencing it. I'm experiencing it right now. It is what it is. When I say when I say that, my friend up there in Delaware cracks me up. I got to do what I got to do. When I say that, Miss Keisha, I can see her smile now. When I say that, she laughs. It's true, though. I got to do what I got to do. It's on purpose. I do what I got to do. I'm building an empire on purpose. A family empire, a faith empire, a business empire. I'm building it on purpose. It is what it is. I got to do what I got to do. Some will, some won't. So what next? I'm moving. I'm on purpose. It is what it is. So I'm going to jump off of here. But it is what it is. I got to do what I got to do. Some people will never understand. They will never understand what we do and why we do it. But that's why we do it. It's like people that love me say,